Hello and welcome. And or welcome. I'm trying to pull the chat up. Give me just a moment. Hey there, Ross. Hey, thank you, Chris. And everybody. Yeah. In the whole darn world. Okay, with a okay and a oh no today. I got my stuff today. Look, everybody, I got my stuff. I got my free atoms, just enough. Oh yeah. And that door is too cool. That door is just too cool. I'm sorry. I have to. I have to. Oh, whoops. Oh, yeah, I should have got the bundle. That's a, yeah. I think this bundle's worth it. I'll get the bundle. No, I should have got... Anyways. I'm here to drop a bomb on somebody. I'm here to test my might against that beast down below. I'm not going to win. As long as we all know I'm not going to win, I think we'll have a good time. Right now, the following Chris's are in the house. We have, by the initials CR, CW, CM, and a second CM. We got C-Min, C-Mad. We have C-Was, and C-Rob. Boom, C-Mad with the C-Rob and the C-Min and the C-Was and the oh no. Yeah. Or C-Cap? I don't know. But here we are. I'm ready. Let's go. Weapon's about to break, but that's okay. I can jump over that if I'm on a team, but I'm not. Okay. I think we're fine. I think we're okay. Sort of. Now, in an ideal universe... Wait a minute, we are in an ideal universe. What am I talking about? We're already here. We're already here. Golly, I'm about to talk about different dimensions? Unless we're not already here, because we're not. Maybe I'm traveling through the multiverse right now, creating a different reality where what I want already exists. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be talking about it. I'm sorry. The Langoliers. I'm talking about the multiverse and the carapace of this reality is coming to get me because I traveled off the timeline here and now the monsters of this world want to tear me down. Leave me alone, buddy. Golly. Yeah. One, two, three. Alright. We are in that world. I was going to say, in an ideal reality, I would have a lot of fuel. But too bad I don't have any oil. If only there was a way to get oil. And I was like, I don't need oil. What are you talking about? Oil? What is this? America? Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, with a oh no. Whoops. Here we go. Give me 5 seconds of your time. I have the power to do what I want to do. I have a dream of Super Duper and Ammo Smith working together with Ammo Factory and the Ammo Converter to give me whatever I want. And I want a lot of fuel.
I just love songs, don't you?
So step one is I'll be making railway spikes. How many? All of them. I have 19,000 steel, so I'll make 255 once, and I'll make 255 twice, even though it's more than 255. It's going to be an insane amount, actually. An insane amount.
Hello.
It should be enough. That's not enough. 7,000 is not enough.
Collecting fun is what I do.
The rookie numbers.
I find party supplies for you.
Again. Again. That's what we want. 17,000 is more like it. You got the 1 year pass there, Chris? Welcome to my camp. Peruse my wares. Out of my way, Rock. Alright. We'll head over here to the ammo converter. For this point, I'm going to reduce the field of view because you can't see what's happening on that screen there, and I want you to see it. If I could see what I wanted to see when I'm trying to see the stuff that I can see with my eyeballs. There we go. Yikes. So, other ammo. Railway spike. So, I have a lot of ammo. We have 17,000. I'm gonna get rid of 300 at a time for 1,000 points. I'm trying to get 100,000. So using simple arithmetic, you can figure it out. So I press tab, spacebar, tab, spacebar, spacebar, tab, spacebar, 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 tab, spacebar, 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 tab. For about 100 times, because I have more than that. So my goal is to fill up the ammo converter here. Sometimes I forget about this. Hail, Steve. How you doing? How's your WoW journey going? I'll stream some WoW after this, after the bomb. I didn't get the WoW in yesterday because I was streaming a bunch of stuff, you know. We did our Elder Scrolls and everything. WoW, sorry, Warcraft 3, and played some Chivalry 2. That was interesting. Courtesy of Mike. Wonderful. Great graphics. Medieval warfare with swords. Oh, Steve, so, as for that quest I was talking about, I looked at that hologram and it wasn't that. I just didn't do that. So, I don't know. I don't know about the Mechagon. Maybe it's more with the, other updates, like Legion and everything. I wanted to form the whole homestead thing. You can have, like, a little homestead, like a town, and they produce resources, and I wanted to start that, and I think that was for the Battle for Azeroth update. So I had to go back for that eventually. The last time I played, I completed my whole set of gear, so now it's all maxed out with the Honor gear at upgrade level 7 out of 7. Item level 197. I replaced my weapon with the Conquest weapon that cost 1,800 Conquest points. So now I can hold my own. I can hold my own, and it takes numerous people to kill me, and I can confidently kill most bad guys one-on-one. Or even 1v2. And I feel like I could live long enough for backup to arrive, and I think that's all that matters. Because once backup arrives, I just pull back, and then I I strafe him, like you tag team. Now I was playing that sword game last night. Pretty awesome. Very, very, very detailed with the combat. It's really cool. As you swing your sword left, right, and cleaving and so forth, vertical and horizontal strikes and so forth, right? It's all about your mouse wheel does it. So mouse wheel down is like a little sha, and mouse wheel up is a lunge, right? And left click is just swinging your sword left and right, but you have to move your mouse left and right fast. It's pretty cool. You can block and everything. We're at 56,000. Silence, Giorgio. But thank you. Yeah, so my build right now. So, again, for Fallout 76, let's get back to Fallout 76. We're about to solo Earle. I did it last time. I didn't die. I did die, but whatever. I died for other reasons, okay? But I was just trying to try it out. I've done Earle before, Now, just so you know, just so you know, just so you know. Oh, I'm out. Cool. Just so you know, I normally don't enter somebody else's bomb. I think it's cheating. I think it kind of ruins things, or whatever. It's not really cheating, but whatever. I think most people that do the bombs are cheating, and they look up the code and whatever. I just think it's wrong. Which, whatever. I did Earle one time with a group, but I bombed it. Okay. Now, I did Earle 2 days ago solo. Okay, 2 days ago solo, and I was just trying to experience the whole battle. I went around the whole place. I was overwhelmed by the Wendigos. I was in my power armor with my Gauss minigun, but it was not a good weapon to kill the Wendigos. So I made some changes, and I'm doing it again. So this is after my first time. This is the second time, hence the title of this video. So after making some changes, we're about to see. Okay? I added, and I'm going in power armor, but I have to craft not in power armor, okay? So my flamethrower for the Svendigos, along with my grenade launcher for the Wendigos, and then of course my Gauss minigun again. But this time I'm going to introduce some cryo, and maybe even some mines eventually. I made a bunch of standard mines and nuke mines, which will help, I think, as I'm running around. Also, I think cryo mines might really help. I'll be using my cryo Hellstorm missile launcher, vampires, and I've incorporated the sizzling style legendary perk for extra. I have it maxed out too for 200 extra fire resistance, because the times I died last time I played were all due to fire damage. So I think I should be okay. Now, I don't plan on winning. I plan on learning. Okay? I plan on learning today. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Going to do the stuff I have to do. Alright, here we go. Boom. I want to fill this thing up to 100,000. Alright, people. Yep. I mean, it's a pretty cool battle. Ceiling caves in. You pull the enemy there. It takes a bit more damage. It's all about how much damage he takes. So, for example, if I get the dude down to 90% dead, then small things will help. Like, did you use Molotovs? And, you know, did you try to layer the damage over time? Was he poisoned, frozen, on fire, and electrocuted the entire time? Like, the entire time, was there a layered fire? Like, I think that's sort of the goal. He needs to be on fire the entire time. But that's only if you're close to killing him, because then if he's on fire the entire time, he would die. But if you kill him with plenty of time to spare, then you don't need to worry about all kinds of weird layering garbage. So, silence. I don't want your advice. I will mute you. I don't want your opinions. I don't think it's that much of an issue. Well, that's what I'm analyzing. I'm pretty strong. I'm in full T65, and I have emergency protocol torso mod. I have the emergency protocol torso mod, so that's pretty durable. I can take all kinds of damage. All kinds. All kinds of damage. 10 more times. And then 10 more times. After that, gonna kill the bad guy. That's the fact. Oh yeah. So, yeah. We'll see. See, last time I had Pain Train on. I also really think that melee would be really good against all those dudes down below. But I'm not in a carnivore build. I really think it'll be great. Now, I think the problem is Earle stomps, so it's not the best for melee. But he probably telegraphs when he's about to stomp quite clearly once you understand his attack patterns. It's just I can't really have melee in this build. Well, I probably could, but, you know, you really have to lean one way or the other. You know what I mean? If you're using non-melee for 90% of the time, you might as well go non-melee. And then figure out some other means to kill the melee dudes. Transaction failed. Good. Let's get the fuel. Flamer. I want all of it. I'm gonna go ahead and mute you. I'm gonna put you in timeout. So Giorgio, listen up. I don't want your stupid advice. I'll ban you. I know you're not trying to be bad or anything, but I know Hack and Slash, Collateral Damage, and Exploding Fist are the 3 legendary perks I normally use, and I don't want to use anything but that. And I feel like I'm going under my capability if I do melee and I'm not using Exploding Fist, Collateral Damage, and Hack and Slash all together, along with the supporting perks, Incisor, Martial Artist, right? And then maybe some other garbage. But you have to have all that. That's a lot of perks. A lot of perks. That's 3 legendary perks. Okay, that's where Sizzling Style comes in, okay? And other things. Okay. Alright. Let's get all the fuel in the world. That's a lot of fuel. That's a lot of fuel. Let's back it up and get some other expensive garbage. I don't need all the fuel, just a lot of fuel. 500 of those. 500 of those. Wait. 29,000. There we go. There we go. Let's go back over here and sell more of this ammo. Have all the ammo in the world, really. Yeah. Let's see. I don't want to buy anything. What do we do? Come on. Come on. Come on. Golly. So, Schnell. Down on the corner. Hey there, Song Cobb. Hey there. Good. We're getting closer. I ran out of railway spikes. Let me check out my ammo count right now. So we're at 8,000 fuel, 37,000 2mm, 800 Flimflam, a bunch of missiles. I think I'll just keep it how it is, because that's a lot. You see, I used a lot of ammo last time just to see how much ammo I ran through. and I ran through 8,000. I brought like 44,000 or something like that, so I think we're fine on those fronts. Yeah, I think that's all the fuel I'll ever need, right? Boom, 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 boom. Let's get a bit more fuel. Let's get a bit more fuel. Better get your motor flimflammed. That's one. And that's two. And that's three. Yeah. And now we're at...
I really need to find a way to bring back water ice.
14,000. 37,000. Cool. Let's repair my flimflams now. Contractor, weapon artisan. This is just my builder outfit, okay? Let me adjust the field of view again. We're all the way in right now. Field of view. All the way up, yeah, to with the 120, baby. Right about there. Let's go. Yeah. This weapon's breaking my back. Let's prepare a couple things. Yeah, I have, today's Monday, right? We have today and the next day and the next day to bomb. Okay? Okay. Prepare my weapons and get to stepping. Hey there, testmail.org. How's it going? Yeah. I ain't got no oil. I ain't got no oil. I have to scan my database logs. Scanning database for available oil. Scanning. Scanning. Oil acquired. Establishing camp. McFungalblarn. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Let me swap over to my other build here. Not here. I'll put on the inspirational first, or I'll put on a party boy for a second, and I'll drink something. I'm just a little over encumbered. I could walk over there and just sell something. There we go. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Now that you're here, I'll show you how to solve the cube. Solved. Okay. Awesome.
Those waiters don't sneak around.
Oil acquired. Hey. This is a private server. Okay, I know. All right. I will get the oil. I know how to get oil. I guess not enough time has passed in game time since the last time I was on a private server and cleared that room, even though multiple days have passed, or a day has passed. I'm just making a slight detour here. Slight detour. Okay. I just want to repair my weapon one time. After that, I'll use repair kits. Give me your oil. Thank you. That's all I wanted, baby. In the future, I plan on using a ton of the floater grenades. That's one. While I'm here, I'll stop right over here. I'll check the vendor as well. Some vendors sell oil. Not many, but some do. Sometimes you'll find like 10 bulk oil. Sometimes players sell their bulk. What legendary perks am I using? Any advice on which to use? Yes. Yes.
And that's okay. Requisitions.
Where is it?
Available.
There it is. Come on. But we're about to be man alive. Here comes Mr. 5x5. There we go.
Don't face the wasteland without the proper supplies.
Yes.
Now trading for supplies, ammunition, and gear.
Yes.
Ammunition and other supplies available.
Okay,
here.
goodbye. Goodbye. Turn that music off. Yeah. Plop this right over here. In rough shape. Rough shape.
And that's okay.
Rough shape. Let me just check this out really quick. Uh-huh. 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 Okay, so now let me get my power armor out. I just want to see how much I weigh in the power armor. Hey there, arachnologist. VR.org person. 376 348.flim. Okay. I think the culprit is really all this crazy ammo. That's the culprit. But we'll be fine in just a moment. I'll be fine in just a moment. Let's go do some balance work. You know? Sort by weight here. Okay. 2 key cards. Nothing. Nothing. I'll get rid of all the other ammo. See, I don't like to throw away things on a private server. I feel like it's a complete waste. Fine. I'll see if I could take off my armor. I don't like to be so close. But, see, as I use my ammo, my weight will start to stabilize. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. I'll get rid of all this raw flux. Okay. So now we are a bit more stabilized. And I'll go over here for a bit more oil. Okay? I'm gonna kill this other Grafton monster. Hey Ross, I want you to find your nearest bridge and just start walking, and then take a hard left, and then keep walking, and then find the rapids, and then forget how to swim for a bit. Look, I know where the oil is. You don't gotta remind me. I'm teaching you where the oil is, you stupid idiot. I know about Beckley Mine Exhibit, but I'm not trying to take over workshops right now. If you want immediate oil, you go kill the Grafton monsters. You're learning from me, you punk. The Grafton monsters have like 5 oil. All I need is like a cup of oil. I went to my first spot. There's a bunch of oil in this building. There's a bunch of oil everywhere, okay? But some areas are easier than others. This area is really easy, plus my camp was there, so I went there. That's where my camp was. I went inside. There's no oil because I already looted the place. So then I went down over here, but then I realized that my build was still set to the other thing. So I killed the Grafton monster. I'm letting you know what happened, in case you missed. I killed the Grafton monster with my bad build. I was careful. I went boom, boom, boom. I went down there, went back up to the train station to swap my build over, and I sold a couple things. And now I'm going over to the other spot to go kill the other Grafton monster. I'm not trying to take over a workshop right now and then wait for it to harvest the oil and then provide 5 oil. Okay, these guys have 5 oil. And there's 2 spawn. Or 7 oil. Okay. Okay, so now we're done. See? Alright. And now I'll go back down to my other camp. You hear me, Ross? You big dummy. Sometimes workshops sell it. That was my main issue. See, I used a bunch of my oil a couple days ago to make a bunch of grenades because you can't use the ammo machine. Oh, I made a bunch of mines. You can't use the ammo machine, the ammo converter to make mines, pretty sure. So that's where my oil went, which was a roadblock for the making fuel process. But then I remembered about the ammo converter, so then I had to go ahead and do the whole process. I was trying to do it nice and quick, you know, but it's best if I show you the actual upkeep process. That was nice. I made a ton of ammo of different varieties, but I used a lot of steel in the process. But steel is easy to get, so whatever. So here we are. Yeah. So, plus I'm on a private server. So if I was on a public server and I planned on staying here for a long time, then I would be taking over the workshops. But I don't like doing that on a private server. You know? And for your information, that's why I take over certain work. That's why I take over certain workshops. The abandoned Bogtown has acid and oil in the back, which is very nice, right? Then it has 3 concrete, which is great for my razor green flour. Then it has gold and silver. Meh. But that's still important for like the mole miner containers and stuff like that. A couple things here and there. Some power armor upgrades. This one over here, it has oil right in front. Right there. Right in front of the power node. It's like boom, oil. And then up on the hill it has acid. Then it has 3 nuclear, so that's pretty good. So there's oil and acid. This one right here is the hotspot for oil, and it has 3, boom, boom, and boom. And it's all tight and close together. So it's pretty good for oil. This one over here has 3 oil, but they're really spread apart. It's like all the way across the airfield. And there's copper, and there's a power connector for Poseidon, so you can put your water there. You can get like a bunch of water under control. There's no oil here, but there's lead. There's no oil here, but there's lead and nuclear material. There's no oil here, but there's copper right there. Okay. Now the junk nodes also produce oil. You get oil from that as well. So this one has a junk node, right? Sunshine Meadows, and Gorge Junkyard has a junk node, right? Hemlock Holes has the 3 acid, and that's like the acid hotspot, and some other flim-flam garbage, crystal and gold. The Grafton Steelyard has the 1 oil right in front. It's pretty good, and then the lead in the corner, and then the 2 steel, and whatever. But it has a oil right in front. Bloop. I don't think there's any oil over here. Yeah. There's 3 aluminum though, and it's kind of spread apart, and it has nuclear material and junk. There's oil here at the munitions factory, right in front of the building. Okay. Dolly Sods has no oil. It has wood. It's kind of weird, but it has lead, kind of right there down the hill. Kind of a weird spot. Berkeley Springs has aluminum and lead. Crystal. Who cares about that? No oil. Dabney, no oil, but it has junk. 3 copper. And yeah. Mount Blair is a weird one. It's tied to an event. The Rock Breaker Crusher thing. Rock Hound. You have to keep it active while creatures occasionally attack over a half-an-hour period, I think. And at the very top, some ore gets extracted. The Charleston landfill has 3 junk nodes. It's very nice. And you quite often get oil up in there. You know, the Poseidon power plant is nice. And then you have Monongah power plant, right? And then you have Thunder Mountain power plant. They power... Not every workshop is powered by a power plant. Some are. You just got to find the box. There's like a power box. And usually, inside the main control room, there'll be a big map on the wall, and it'll show you where the spots are. And usually, well, it'll show you... I'm pretty sure it'll show you the spots. Like little glowing pins on the map. Plus, it'll show you stuff like this. Thunder Mountain Substation 01, you see? Thunder Mountain Substation 02. You can build your camp right there and get free power between 10 and 100, depending on whether or not the power plant is on or offline. And because your vendor only requires 3 power, right? Pretty sure. Then you could just have your camp right there. Boom. It's a dangerous spot. There's a death claw that spawns and some ants. But at least you have a reliable flim-flam situation. Okay. Also, I actually recommend for brand new players to have your first camp be right here. Right across from Sunshine Meadows Industrial Farm. Because you sort of start here at Vault 76, you come down and go boom. But now there's other reasons to kind of have a camp, and people end up having camps like right over here, right in front of the Wayward. But I think right over here across from Sunshine Meadows Industrial Farm is great because you have easy access to your first workshop that you can take over really early in the game. It's good to do. You get all kinds of free goodies. There's a food machine there that produces different kinds of pre-war non-perishable food like Blamco mac and cheese and other items. It produces sugar bombs, but the non-irradiated version, which you cannot use in foods. you can't use it as an ingredient, so you can't cook with it. Normally, you want sugar bombs for like brain bombs or for sunshine oil, stuff like that. But it's good. You can make Salisbury steak and garbage. It's just some long-term food plan. It's nice. Plus, it feels like it's you're bringing stuff online. So, the point is, this Poseidon Power substation, whether it's off or online, will provide between 10 or 100 power. 100 power if the Poseidon Power Plant is brought online, which gives you kind of a mission. Or whatever. But here we are. We're about to do the thing. I think I'm ready.
Project Cheesesteak is officially on hold until I have a way to make cheese.
Make sure we're all clean. When I'm in this silo, I'm not going to be looting. I'm not going to be looting. There's a faint margin, ain't it? Such a faint margin. I don't know if I approve of all that. Well, I think that faint margin there is covered by my power armor. Let's just verify. See, I'm at 327 out of 313 because I made so much darn ammo. That was sort of my concern, that you can have so much ammo that it goes over the weight reduction. See, I'm using batteries included to reduce the weight of my fuel, right? And Ordnance Express to reduce the weight of my grenade rounds. Now, my 2mm is actually pretty heavy, you know. And, in fact, I could probably put bandolier on. So watch this. So now we're at 302. I did have lock and loaded on, but I can move that single point out of strength.
Really should start my own garden.
I don't need bandolier on. I don't need it. Even though it sounds like I do. As I use my ammo, we'll be in better and better shape. Okay? As I use my ammo, I'll be relieved of my burdens. And that's the cool thing. I like to have reason to use more ammo. Put your clothes on. Put your clothes on.
I've got something to hit the spot. Oh, my latest creation is an angler tartare with crispy potato chips.
Hey, I like your personality there. You want to make some babies?
Hi there.
Angler tartare. Okay, so I'm ready. I'm ready. I could lift some weights for 5 seconds. It'll give myself a few pounds to carry weight. Lift that weight. Yeah, and yeah, with it, yeah, okay, and it, yeah. Yeah, and yeah, okay. All right. Alrighty. think I'm ready. That's good enough. Reporting for duty. I think I have enough of everything. So, Test Mal asked me for my legendary perks. I can show you now. Boom, 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 boom. I have a bunch of in-between perks here that I swap in whenever I need a bit of a boost. It gives you a lot of wiggle room. Whenever you're left with like a single point here and there, you can give yourself a legendary perk to kind of balance it out. But yeah, sizzling style for the boss, funky dudge for the boss. I have all this other garbage. See, if you want to go melee, you're really gonna have exploding palm, collateral damage, and hack and slash. Yeah. It's time. It's time to unleash the Flimflam. I think I'll be fine. All systems are nominal. And here we go. All systems nominal. Do I have any tips for camp building in general? If I was a cheater, I would start telling you a couple cheating things. You know, but I'm not a cheater, so that sort of advice isn't available. But that's the kind of advice you're looking for, ain't it? If you want to fuse two items together and reduce the budget, if you want to build underground, no. I don't believe in killing players at a trap base because that's not how the game works. You're breaking the game. I don't believe in any of that garbage, you know? Okay, well, let's see here. Advice. Modularity. You can make a series of blueprints, right? If you know how to make blueprints, and have it where you have like a small little village of garbage. That way you could have just a thing. You don't have to stay in one spot forever. But you got some blueprints and you can kind of work with them. And you could reuse those pieces. You build up the pieces and you kind of... You practice and see how the pieces work together. And you learn how to use fences and everything to fit between the pieces. But no cheating. But here we are. We're about to go drop a bomb. Starting from Silo Alpha. And the cool thing is... I solved this thing before the keyword was ready. It was amazing because I already had the code. So I'm using Master Infiltrator, and the first thing I'm doing is I'm removing the targeting restrictions so that the turrets will shoot each other and the robots. During the chaos, I'm going to go ahead and run all the way through. We close this door. Kind of funny how he's hiding. Alright.
Identify yourself.
The turrets are still on. So now I'll go for the, I'll see it. Okay. Alright. Now I have to get a key card. Or a, yeah. An old identification badge. I just scanned my biometric data into the system. And now I have to put onto a card. There's one. Right there. Now I got the key card. Now we'll go back over here. I'll close the door. And I'll shut down all the turrets.
Area secure. Please take cover until the danger is eliminated.
Close the door. And erase the card. And fabricate new card using my biometric ID information. There we go. And now let's go. Whoop. Move on.
Registration complete. Welcome, General. Scanning. Card detected. Proceed with your nuclear key card and launch code to initiate the launch. Security incident resolved. Standing by.
Okay. Well, test now. So, for all of you, if you want to do more camp building, I recommend that you take over a bunch of workshops, okay? If you take over a bunch of workshops, then you'll be getting a bunch of plans all the time. You get tons of plans from doing workshops. Plus, workshops, I think, so do this. Use workshops as a sketch pad, okay? Use workshops as a sketch pad, okay? And then you could kind of play around. People aren't going to kill you. Don't worry about it. Okay? Just don't worry about it. Just keep your head on the swivel and look at the map every 10 seconds. Try it out. Just burst the bubble, break the ice, and start doing workshops. Okay? So, whenever you do a workshop, defense event, you get free plans of different variety. I'm turning off the targeting restriction. Right here. There we go. Removing targeting restrictions. Yeah, so if you do a bunch of workshops, you can kind of practice build there. Because just know that workshops give you a bit of free resources to play with. And you have a free budget every time, so you don't have to worry about deleting stuff to go build new stuff, you know? And you get new plans. Yeah, and with your camp, you could either build a really big house with nothing in it, or a very small shanty hut decorated to the brim, like it's a darn TGI Fridays. I prefer more decorations, but you can kind of you can kind of use the terrain and existing structures to build more. That's a good tip. Look for areas around the map and every so often test to see if you can build there, because you could use existing buildings and that saves your budget. For example, right over here, it's just an example, like right over here, yeah, like right down this road there's like a house or two. You can kind of like take over the house. So that's a good tip. Use existing structures, existing walls, okay?
75%.
I'm gonna go ahead and mute this dude. Big idiot. You're in timeout. Big old moron. This other person asked for advice, okay? Okay? And then this other person starts giving advice, and then he starts recommending somebody else's channel. listen to my advice. Build a workshop. It gives you the freedom to express yourself. You're free because it's not permanent, so it's not like there's no real commitment, you know what I mean? And it's relatively free in general. Let me mess with these turrets. Let me turn off the turrets.
Additional security required.
Okay. Yeah, so you build out a workshop. You get free plans all the time. All kinds of really cool stuff that you don't have to have from the atomic shop, okay? Deactivate turrets. Lots of non-atomic shop stuff. The atomic shop does have a lot of cool stuff, though. Okay? But you don't need it. I mean, you have the wooden walls, you have brick walls, you have metal walls that are available within the game. And then there's a bunch of stuff that's available from the season journey. There's a bunch of stuff available from the season. There's a couple of walls that they gave you. If you do the seasons, you get all kinds of free stuff. Okay? Like, for example, the glass walls, that came from the season journey. Like, the coolest darn wall in the world came from an atomic shop item. Yeah. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Johannes here. So, if you look around the map, you'll find some pretty cool areas where you could build into a structure and that'll save you on your budget. Like, for example, there's a gas station sort of thing right above the gorge. Like, right here, you can take over the Wilson Brothers Auto Repair. You can either find out these spots on your own, or I'm sure there's some online resource that will show you all the spots. Okay, I'm sure, you know, just know that there's some pretty good spots that you can take over. I think it's better if you just try it out. Just every so often, just go to your second camp, because you have 2 camp slots, and try to take over a spot and see what you can do with it. There's a spot by the Irrational Fear event with the robot that's afraid of bees. Like kind of south of it, or whatever. It's underneath a big power pylon. It's like a hidden underground floor. And you can take over this. You can build your base on top of it. I've done it before. You build your base on top of it, and you get this whole second floor that you didn't build. And every time you log in, there's loot. So yeah, you can either build a really big house with nothing in it, or something smaller with decoration. But sometimes you give off a better impression with a larger house. And you actually, sometimes less is more. You don't need it to be crammed. It's, I think a strategy is to fill it with tons of garbage. Like, fill it to the brim, and then start deleting and deleting and deleting and deleting until you maintain. As long as you maintain the feeling, you know, it should be like a feeling. Maintain the feeling, and you do whatever you want to do.
Negative sensor read. Weapons cold.
Where is what area? It's right. Which area? So there's a spot right over here, like I showed you. I don't know what you're talking about. Here's Gore's Junkyard. You can take over this gas station right here. Oh. The area with the hidden floor. I'm sorry. It's right. It's like right over here somewhere. It's like right over here somewhere. It's like right over there. It's like right here, okay? It has like a hidden floor, underground thing. Yeah, the power pylon thing. It's pretty cool. It has like a couple trailers underground with a bunch of metal slabs. Here, I'll show you where it is after this, okay? Remind me, Johannes, and I'll show you. It's a pretty cool spot. But the point is, you can find spots like that. You can build on top of it. Something simple. You know? And you can add stuff down there. You can add like a lamp or two, some lights. So here in this phase, I have to remove these mainframe cores and repair them.
Requesting a security response. Security incident in the storage area.
Okay, I'll walk over here. See, I'm happy to shoot these bullets. Because I'm over encumbered, right? Alright, I'll leave my armor and we'll build what we have to build. Yeah. Hey, James. Yes, the airport. You must have just got here. The airport has 3 oil seeps, but they're spread out. They're really spread out. The Beckley Mine exhibit has 3 oil seeps, but they're really close together.
Additional security
The Grafton monsters have like 5 to 7 oil each. And I know there's a spawn here. Always. And there's a spawn over here. Always. By Hemlock Holes. And there's a couple spots that have a bunch of oil out there on the map. Like this little shack over here has a bunch of oil inside. Any sort of industrial area is filled with little oil here and there, here and there. Sometimes there's a lot. Like over here behind Sons of Dane compound. Sometimes. Oh, whatever. On top of the buildings behind the Mount Blair area. A bunch of oil here and there. But yeah, the best workshop for oil is Beckley Mine exhibit. Okay, here we go.
fabricating replacement security personnel.
Quest items, mainframe core 15, yeah. Boom, boom, bam. Boom, bam. And, Julie, you're asking how people are building them with satellite dishes? I've never seen it, but they're building a bridge. They find a spot where you can connect to and build some elaborate bridge.
Detected. Possible stealth unit in the area.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning.
These mainframe cores weigh 15 each, or weigh a pound each. I have to get rid of them really quick. There we go, see? See, done. Yeah.
A level 4 security event is in
Hey
progress.
there. XVX got a destiny 7.org _ Yeah.
Security incident resolved. Standing by.
Hookah chaka. Alright, let's close the door. No closing doors. Remove targeting restrictions, yeah. Is there any Brotherhood of Steel things in the game since all the updates? Well, Lori, I do know that on July 7th, right around the corner, is the next big Brotherhood of Steel update. It's the conclusion of the Brotherhood of Steel storyline, or so they say. Who knows? All kinds of cool stuff, legendary crafting, and other things. Big update. Big one. It's a big one. Remove targeting restrictions. Let's go watch the show.
Proceed to launch control to initiate the launch trap sequence.
Alright, I'll turn it off now. Yeah. Big update. There's a trailer on YouTube Bethesda released a trailer like a month ago. 3, 2, 1. Initiating launch prep. Time now. I like this teal color.
Launch prep sequence initiated. All personnel take your stations. All personnel to stations. Assembling launch crew chiefs. Launch control chief active. Proceeding to station. Unsanctioned launch in progress. Security teams to the control room. Security teams to the control room. Fabricating replacement security.
Boom. Here comes the boom. I'm running. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Telemetry officer active. Chief propulsion officer active.
You and me and a bottle of pee tonight. Yeah. Just you and me and a bottle of pee. Okay. Oh no. My bloodlust got the best of me. Yeah, Johannes.
Launch prep at 25%. All personnel to your stations. Chief Weapons Officer active. Chief Target Officer active.
Yeah.
Please. Clear. Is now in.
All around me. Hey there, Timothy. How's it going?
Security teams to the control room.
Baby, I can bring her to a kiss from the rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels. Yeah. Now that you're hurt. Hey there, God of Destiny. You got tired of Warzone. You've been playing Fallout 76, trying to catch up, and you've been having so much fun. You're enjoying watching me play. Keep up the good work. You too. So you're really enjoying Fallout 76, so that's good. It's a good game. You see, I think eventually people will get their heads wrapped around it.
Destroyed. Launch prep progress has slowed.
Remember how terrible?
Launch prep at 75%.
I think the only game that has fell in the pit of ashes and fire and came out better than before was No Man's Sky. You know? I think No Man's Sky came out better than before. Maybe. Chief Telemetry Officer. You're lying to me.
Telemetry officer active. Chief guidance officer destroyed.
That's nice. They're so destructive. You started playing No Man's Sky back in February? Yeah, it's a nice game. I played it in the past. It's also in VR. If I had a 3080, if I had the best video card on the planet, I'd be obligated to play certain things, like No Man's Sky VR. I think it's probably one of the better experiences. That and EVE Online, or something else. Anyways. Oh, what they give me? I don't want no minigun. Get out of my life. 363 out of 363. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Keycard accepted. Keypad access granted.
I've been flimmed in the burning ring of flimsy flam in your face.
Attention. Attention. Launch sequence activated. Launch tube will seal in 30 seconds. All personnel should exit the launch tube immediately.
Have I seen the game Green Hell? Is it like... Nope. Well, I've heard the title. I think I was browsing through Steam yesterday or whatever, and I think I saw that title, but I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about it. Yeah. Whee! Oh my gosh. Let the beat drop. It's time to test my might. Oh, Braden, Green Hell is a survival game in the Amazonian rainforest. There's a story mode, or you can focus on survival. Do you have to practice cannibalism? The bomb's dropping. Better run. You better run. All you schmuckers. All you schmuckers are going down. You hear me? You've got a minute to say goodbye. You hear that, Airward? You better run. There's nothing you can do about it. You can't go inside your house. Can't go underground, buddy. This area's mine now. All mine. Let's see how close I can get. It looks like my head's poking in. Let's go right here. How close can I get? No. What have I done? What have I done? Ah, what have I done? What a world, what a world, what a world, what have I done? What did I do? What did I do? You know, I think there should be something. I think there should be something in the middle of that, don't you think? I think right in the middle of the zone there should be something which players have to run to go to. I think the very, very center of the nuke zone should be another smaller circle that should be a PvP zone. Where you're fighting over some crazy big green ultrasat crystal that was formed from the nuke drop. I think the pressure of the kaboom. I think there should be something in there that because everybody kind of has to move to the outside, and then you're kind of forced to run to the inside. It's kind of cool. Something should spawn from that horrible green smoke, a stack of Flimflams. Terrible. Guys, hurry up. All right. What do I think? Well, I played Fallout the whole time after beta, and even when they said it was really bad, it was pretty good. Over time, there's less reasons for people to complain about it. You know, people were saying that there's no NPCs. That wasn't too much of a problem for me. It was it provided a sort of a feeling for the game of desolation and isolation. You know, hopelessness, but with hope. Like it's really interesting. It's a different. Just imagine this. Imagine a game where you wake up and you're marooned on some island, and then after a while of trying to survive, you get to the next island and you find another shipwreck with a bunch of skeletons and some old notes and some old plans for a watermill, and then you go pick up what they left off, you know, and then you build the watermill and you put the old dead guy's hat on and you're wearing his jacket and going, yep. It's a good feeling versus go to the next island and there's people there. It's a whole different feeling if there's people there. Hi there, can you help me build this watermill? Oh, it's been rough ever since the and they have stories. You know, I'd say it's even more role playing without the people telling you how to feel. Where it's just but there's nothing wrong about it, you know. Nothing wrong. But it wasn't bad. I'm saying it's not a bad thing, the direction that the game went. It had to happen. And it was always going to happen. And more is going to happen. Okay. Alrighty. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, this guy doesn't know what's going to be. Oh boy, I'm going to take him down. You're going to be... I got my... Oh boy. Yep. Are you ready, people? Are you ready, dead body? Oh boy. Woohoo. Grab your popping corn. It's about to get funky up in here. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. goes down rough. It goes down real rough. I need some boom boom. Woo! This stream has been brought to you by Boom Boom. Boom Boom. Now remember, I'm not planning on winning. I'm planning on doing better than I did last time. That's all I care about. Just doing slightly better. But I don't think I'm going to kill the guy. He has a lot of life. I just want to see. Here we go. It's starting. 5 seconds. No. Look at him over there. Look at him. He's stupid. He's so freaky. Look. Oh, he's coming. Look at him. Trying to be freaky. Trying to be sneaky. Shh. Trying to be freaky, sneaky. Oh. 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 Ha. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. That's doing a lot of damage. Hey, the flamethrower is really effective on his little face. Yeah. Are you ready? Beast? Ah! I froze him good. I froze him something fierce. I'm not pressing that button. Come on. Yeah, I think the flamethrower is really good against this dude. Negative. Okay. Oh boy. Oh. Come on. Come on. Where is he? Okay. Reloading. Let's reload everything. Come on. Okay. There we go. Reloading. Come on. Let's go now. Fast. Come on. Reloading. Okay. Well, I'm slow too. Come on. This guy is all over me. Reloading. Let's pull him over here. Pull him to the fire. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm doing okay. Come on. I'm not doing that. Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I hit the drill and died. The drill's a hazard. Okay. Come on. I have to kill these ads. Whatever that was about. Come on. Kind of funny how his name is Earle Williams. Reload. Reloading, 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 yeah. Okay, here we go. Come on. Come on. I think that was him calling more. Come on. Okay. Hey, Digger True Red. Earle is not virtually immune to explosive weapons because he's taking 50 damage when I shoot him. Okay. He just has a lot of resistance. A lot of resistances. Oh boy. Well, I did a lot better than last time. I think it's really about the, this flamethrower is really effective against him. Let me get back over to him. I was trying to clear out these ads. Yeah. Talk about a stagger. These guys know how to stagger. Okay, while I'm doing this, boom, boom, get my nuke mines. There we go. Equipped. Come on. Come on. Oh no. Oh no, that's not gonna be... I'm out of purified water. Gotta be careful. That's my main way that I heal. Oh my gosh. I don't want to kill myself. Run away! He's calling more. Stop it, stop it. Give me a run. Get some distance. Get some distance. Okay. Okay, get some distance. Okay. Yeah. Yes, he does take damage if you get him. I've been trying to do that. I've been trying to. You pull him under the fire, you know. I've been trying to. He takes fire damage, and he might take damage when he steps in his own stuff. Let me back out. Okay, gotta be careful. Careful, careful, careful. equipment about to break. Good thing I'm using Ghoulish too. Good thing I'm using Ghoulish too. Oh boy. Good thing I'm using Ghoulish too. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Woo! I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead from the nuke mine I just set down. What? Okay, cool. Well, I got him down to, so I got him down to his second life bar. But now he's on his second life bar. He's on his second life bar now. Okay, I learned a lot here. The grenade launcher weapon is really good against these guys on the ground. But it hurts me. Whoa! Okay. Put away! Okay. So now I'm much more confident that it's possible to solo. Much more confident. I learned a lot here. He's in it. I was about to say, I died once. I was about to say that I only died once so far. And it was from the drill. Yeah, this minigun doesn't seem to be doing much to him, but I think it's all deceptive, you see. I think it lasts longer before breaking. And that's a lot of numbers appearing. Those numbers are smaller, but there's a whole lot of them. Whoa. Run away. Hey, where's my mine? Yeah, it's not the best option against the Swindingos, but it's a good option against them. Alright, so I have a new plan. Alright, so now next time I'll try to use just the grenade launcher and the flamethrower. Grenade launcher is really good against a... See, I brought the flamethrower for the Swindingos, but it's really good against the big guy. The cryo missile launcher didn't really do much against him. I was hoping it would freeze him a bit more, but he even froze me. He did his little scream, the fear scream, while he was frozen, so it didn't really do anything. Yeah, so I just need the grenade launcher for the Swindingos, and it's probably better than melee. The mines, yeah, but they're deadly. Yeah. So I think next time I'll do better at navigating the area, and I'll pull away further, and I have to really time it. I have to time it so that I kill the Swindingos after they're all spawned, I think. I'm gonna wait for them to all spawn, focus on the boss, do a little loop-de-loop, pull back to the back corner, and then kill all of the Swindingos really quickly. During this round, I identify the fact that whenever he screams in a certain manner, that's when he's calling for more Swindingos. So yeah, I did better than the first time. I didn't expect to win, so I'm not disappointed. I'm happy. Learned a lot. Yeehaw. In fact, I might want to bring 2 flamethrowers and 2 grenade launchers. I have a bloodied faster fire rate and an anti-armor faster fire rate, and so that way I could always have one on reserve. Yes, I might bring 2 flamers and 2 grenade launchers and go from there. Yeah. Boom boom with a boom 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 and a boom 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 and a boom 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 bam boom. He seemed to take a lot of damage in his bulbs, in his boils, in his assorted boils. I'm wondering if there's a mechanic. Well, I don't want to announce my thoughts out loud because I don't want someone to answer me. I'll keep my thoughts to myself. With the boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. With the boom, 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 Alright, let's go join some random team for 5 seconds. Well, all I'm doing right now is quickly knocking out a thing. So now I have this excess ammo I need to get rid of. Problem is, I have to do an event in the Savage Divide before I sign off. Toxic Valley. Easy peasy. That's not the Toxic Valley, though. Alright, let's go take over this workshop. Yeah. I don't think I'll get them next time. I think I might get them 2 times after that. I think I'll get closer. I still have to figure out a few mechanics. Alright. I'm just trying to do this event here. Let's all begin. You bring the women, and I'll bring the gin. You know what? I think we're done. Let's go for a ride. Yeah. I ain't going far. Oh no. You fix the blowout. Oh, and I'll drive the car. Yay. I have a lot of games to play today, people. We have a lot to do today. 2 hours. See? Done. We have to stream The Elder Scrolls Online, Warcraft 3, World of Warcraft, Chivalry 2, and Fallout 76. Every day until the world ends. Yep. So I'll be live next with The Elder Scrolls Online. Learning, growing, adapting, contracting. I learned a lot last time. All kinds of stuff, made some progress. Got my second weapon set. Able to press the tilde button, go between them. Yep. I'll stream that for about 2 hours or more or whatever, and then we'll do some of the other games. So much to do. So much to see. Better yet. I'm going to do World of Warcraft Epic Battlegrounds next. So I'll do World of Warcraft next for about 2 hours, knocking out some stuff, okay? And then doing some Epic Battlegrounds and a couple arenas for about 2 hours. And then I'll do Elder Scrolls, and then Warcraft 3, and then Chivalry. Unless Mike comes online and wants to play. I was playing with Mike yesterday. With Chivalry. It'd be cool if we had like a bunch of us fighting together. In fact, Chivalry is a game that I might actually enable Discord for, because I think communication is very important. It's crazy. But goodbye, Nuggy, and goodbye, Lori. Goodbye, Chris and Braden. Goodbye. Be back in roughly half an hour. Okay? And I hope to see some of you there. We'll have a fun time. Just know that in World of Warcraft PvP, I'm pretty overpowered versus the competition. Versus the average competition. The average competition, because it's all about your gear levels and everything. And my gear level's pretty high now, so it's going to be pretty fun. I get to hold my own. So I hope to see some of you there. And then for all the other games. Okay, goodbye. Fallout 76. Don't forget, from now until now, you have double score. Probably for like the next, I don't know. It says until June 28th, which is today. But July 7th is the new update, so you might want to start playing before then. Anyways, goodbye everybody. Goodbye.